Yeah. What's up, YTBC, man? It's the Boxing Mouth, you all. Um, Back with some news. So Canelo is scheduled to fight three times in 2016. Hopefully, one of those three times will be versus Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. Man, that 90%, 10% per split is crazy, man. Man, but man, you do have to start somewhere. And Gennady Golovkin's resume isn't that good anyway. I'm not even gonna flex, but that's cold. Like I was thinking about it, but that is kind of cold. Mayweather was done the same way versus Oscar De La Hoya. So if he beat Canelo though, this will be good. Even though he doesn't get paid that much, it's alright, man. He got to move up sometimes, and I'd rather him take that kind of fight now than later, since he is already in his 30s, 34 or something like that. So it's better for him to take that now than later, man. Honestly, it is. I would rather him take that now. Cause just say he loses this fight, he still have time to rejuvenate after it instead of waiting until like the end of the year and trying to fight, and then he lose, and then it's just it would have just been time wasted. As I see it, so he should take the fight, even though it's 90% to 10% split, which is kind of jacked up. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. RTBC. A lot of people think about things from more of a fan than the actual boxer. A lot of people don't care about the boxers. They just care about seeing them fight. And that's the sad part, but it's true. You know, it's true. Like I was talking to some guy, and I was like, you should put you should really, what you should do. If I was a boxer, I would do the same thing Floyd Mayweather did, and fight when, and fight in like Keith Thurman and Porter. What Angel Garcia was saying about Keith Thurman and Porter, how they should wait. I kind of agree, because I know where he's going with the revenue. We're getting paid, so this is another thing for Triple G. He should do that now. As for Keith Thurman and Porter, it will be a really good fight. I mean, I want to see it as soon as possible. But what would be best for the fighters is waiting and holding that suspense off, since they're almost equals. It's still a 60-40 fight in favor of Keith Thurman. But still, it will be a good fight, man. It is going to be a good fight, but what Angel Garcia was saying about waiting was kind of, I mean, it was jacked up, but it was true. Like, it would make sense if you were thinking about just the money, okay? If you were thinking about what would be best, what would bring in the most revenue, what would bring in the most pay-per-view. Say they would wait to fight and then get their names bigger, because the only person good that Sean Porter really beat, that actually should have beat him, was Adrian Broner. So whatever. It would be smart to wait, actually. Pull a Floyd Mayweather with Manny Pacquiao, Even though Floyd Mayweather wanted to fight a long time ago, everything worked out in his favor anyway. Only person who didn't get paid was Manny Pacquiao, because Bob Arum stole all his money. So it is what it is. This same thing with Triple G and Canelo. Canelo already the A fighter, so it's really not too much Triple G can lose. I think he should take the fight immediately, man. That way there's no time wasted in between that fight and his next fight. Like, it would just be smart to go ahead and take it. 90-10 split really ain't that bad, man. Think about how much he get paid. Think about how many people want to see the fight. I mean, it's at least 1 million. It's people who never even had $1 million. So I mean, it is what it is. Alright, YTBC, man. Subscribe to all the videos. And if you want to go check out more boxing news, go to Boxing News 24, 24.com. It always has the latest updates and articles. So, peace out, YTBC. And again, it's the Boxing Mouth. Subscribe.